Hello everyone, and welcome to this rather longer video. I've been wanting to do a longer video for a while, and since Mariah Carey's been pretty much terrorizing Earth, I felt like, it might be a good time to make that longer video. So, with that said, here's your Christmas present, a longer video. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Top 10 worst ripoff logos of all time. Starting with number 10. Damn, we're already starting with a mouthful. Okay, first they steal a scene from Terminator, and then they put in Carosio's music, and then puts in Dolby Egypt's logo music, and if that was enough, they put it back in last. They weren't even trying. At least they had, like some okay CGI. But seriously, you can easily do better than that. You know what? This is an okay CGI for an international company. But you really had to do Coruscant dirty like that? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways, moving on. Number 9. Yeah, I know, another logo that stole more than one thing, but this time they didn't even try on this one. Okay, so this time they steal music and footage from the second Image Entertainment logo, and then steal footage from Orion's second logo, thinking that they can just pass it off as some average space background. Yeah, nice try. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the PowerPoint-like animation, if you can even call it animation, because I highly doubt it is animation. Yeah, I'm really getting sick of this logo. So let's just move on before I get real pissed off. Number 8. To be honest, the animation's pretty decent. Like, it's actually pretty good. But before I change my mind about this logo, what it ripped off is Alliance Atlantis, and as well being one of the many 20th Century Fox ripoffs. And that won't be the only 20th Century Fox ripoff you'll see in this video. And about the animation, it's actually pretty good for a country like Vietnam, especially since it's the place where you have... Oh, God! But other than that, this is actually pretty good for Vietnam. Unfortunately, this will probably be the only logo on this video that has really good animation, because the rest of the logos that I have are gonna be total garbage. Number 7. Oh yeah, just a quick warning, this next logo will be pretty loud, so I suggest you turn down the volume. Well, that was something. This logo is just very funny, and mainly because of how distorted the audio is. No wonder I told you that you had to turn down the volume, because it's that loud. It's so fucking funny because of how distorted it is, and that you forget everything about it. The sound is just beautiful. But enough about the sound. The logo itself, well, I don't think the line is even roaring. It's not even in sync, because this is just completely different footage of a lion. They weren't even trying. All they did is just take some footage of a lion, and then they just went, that'll do, and just went with it. It's hilarious. But anyways, moving on. Number 6. I almost bursted into laughter watching this logo. To be honest, this might be even funnier than Lion Base from earlier, because unlike this one, they legit stole Paramount's Mountain and then just slapped on the X-Men, the opening theme to X-Men. So they just got Paramount Classic logo and the X-Men theme. And now due to the theme, the Paramount Mountain looks like it's having fucking war flashbacks. Which, to be honest, saying out loud is a bit too on the nose when you realize that this logo is from Afghanistan. I'm not kidding. This logo really is from Afghanistan. And again, I have some really, really dark humor. I'm just gonna shut my mouth before people get mad at me for saying a really horrible joke. Whew! Those were some really horrible Ripoff logos. But that was only half the battle. It's only gonna get worse from here. But first, I think I need a bit of a commercial break. Are you tired of the cold and don't you just want to be warm? Well, fear not. Introducing Matches, the only thing you'll need for the holiday season. It will certainly help you stay warm and is the perfect way to start a fire. So get some matches today before they all disappear. Well, that was an okay commercial. Let's get back to the show, shall we? Number 5. That music do be slapping hard, am I right? So, this logo is horrible. They just have some footage from this show called Denver the Last Dinosaur, which for some reason is actually from 1988. Well, this logo's from 1987, so what the fuck? But more importantly, they just slapped on whatever this BC video logo shit, and then just called it a logo. But then you have the music. It's great. It's really great. Sure, it's probably made on a fucking Casio keyboard, but it's the beats do be slapping. It's great. It's beautiful. It's music like no other. Oh yeah, one last thing. Did you know that M6 of all companies rebooted Denver the Last Dinosaur in 2018? You know what that means. Number 4. Okay, they did not just put Fox in their name. Okay, so not only that they steal from 20th Century Fox, they also, just take the fucking Fox name as well. Yeah, real creative, you guys. And you guys didn't even try on the animation, too. Like, it's the Fox, like, the text itself isn't, it's thin. Why is it thin? I bet you just put this in, I don't know, iVipid or whatever it's called, or I don't know, Cinema 4D, and just called it a day. Why does this exist? Why did you decide to take the Fox name and make this stupid logo? What the fuck? I'm just gonna move on before I get real pissed off about this one, because I am disappointed in these guys. They seriously just took the Fox name as well as the branding itself. Why would you do that? Anyway, moving on. Number 3. Wow, they really try to hide the fact that they stole from THX, yet you can still see the THX logo at the end. Okay, so they just took from THX, and they didn't even try to fucking hide the fact that that they stole from THX. Like, they have this zoom out effect, if you can even call it zoom out effect, because it's kind of in a trail. They really weren't trying with this one. Like, the logo at the end is completely fine. I mean, that could have been just that. But no, it had to be the THX logo. And you want to hear something worse? This isn't the only time they tried ripping off THX. Because as a matter of fact, they did the same thing in 2013, with this time, they were even lazier before. This logo's from 2016, and they still did a bit better. But still, they tried to hide the fact that it was THX, but just failed into doing so. Wow, real creative, you guys. I can't wait for the next one in 2023 where you guys actually give up and admit that you guys stole from THX. But please, like, that's ever gonna happen? You haven't made shit in years. I wonder where you guys are. Probably nowhere. Who knows? Maybe they might be doing shit. I don't know. It's just they made this logo, and I'm real pissed off. Number 2.
Compañía Colombiana de Video y Cine.
Wow, is this a long logo? Huh, this is interesting. Unlike all the other logos I've been seeing, this ripoff logo actually has original animation. That's pretty good. But what did they rip off, you ask? I'm pretty sure that C is from Cineplex Odeon. But it does have some okay animation. Well, actually kind of cheesy animation. Don't even want to know how they animated it. But it's not only that, it is a long logo. A really long logo. As a matter of fact, that was just a snippet of the logo, because most of it is kind of like a warning screen. But that's pretty much just about it for this logo. Not much other than that cheesy animation. moving on. And now, some honorable mentions. Alright, now for some quick honorable mentions. I won't take long because I know you guys want to get to number 1. So without further ado, let's begin. First up is Cinematographe. First, they stole Universal's logo as well as Touchstone's music. Next up is Chandan Movies. It stole from Gaumont and decided to recolor the Daisy blue. They really weren't trying on this one. Next up is Sunrise Video. It stole from Poser Pine as well as a Flock of Seagulls song. And finally, we have Fadio. It's probably one of the most well-known rip-off logos in the logo community as it stole from Universal as well as 2 Beatles songs. Whew, that was a lot of logos in a few seconds. But anyways, enough about the honorable mentions. It's time for the logo you've all been waiting for. Number 1. Oh my god. They didn't even bother censoring the DTS logo! I have never seen a logo more lazier than this. They not only stole from DTS, they didn't even bother hiding the fact that they stole from them. They just left that logo out there. At least Fadio was able to hide the fact that they stole from Universal from getting rid of the Universal text, or like just moving the Earth. And on Third Eye, they kind of failed hiding from the fact that they stole from THX, but they actually tried. These guys, they did not. They really just left it out there for no reason whatsoever. Wow. I cannot believe this. This has to be possibly the worst logo ever. At least, like, the worst ripoff logo. I have seen so much worse. But this is despicable. This should not exist, and yet it does. Well, that's it for me. These logos have been a complete pain in the ass for me. And finally, I'm finished with all these fucking logos. So with that, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!